My ex taught me to guard my heart, to keep it safe from hurt. But you're making it hard to follow that rule. You're pushing me to let go, to feel again, and it's both terrifying and beautiful. I used to think that love was about control, about keeping things safe and predictable. But you're breaking all my rules, showing me that love is about vulnerability, trust, and surrender. It's strange how someone who once hurt you can change the way you see the world. My ex may have broken me, but you're challenging everything I thought I knew about love and what it means to truly feel. I thought I'd never trust anyone again after my ex destroyed me. But you're breaking all the rules, showing me that maybe trusting someone isn't such a bad thing after all. After the heartbreak my ex caused, I built walls around my heart, thinking they would protect me from future pain. But you're slowly tearing them down, breaking every rule I set for myself. And it feels so right. I thought I could never love again after the way my ex left me shattered. But now, with you, it's like everything has changed. You're breaking all my rules, and I'm starting to wonder if maybe it's time to open my heart again. My ex made me feel like love was something to fear, but with you, I feel like love is something to embrace. You're breaking all my rules, teaching me that love isn't about control, but about surrendering to what is. I never thought I'd let anyone close enough to hurt me again after my ex. But you're different. You're breaking every rule I set for myself. And for the first time in a long time, I'm starting to believe in the possibility of love again. My ex's betrayal left me scarred, but somehow, with you, I feel like I'm starting to heal. You're breaking all my rules, showing me that maybe the greatest love comes with the greatest risks. I never thought I could love after my ex left me broken, but with you, I feel something new. You're breaking every rule I had set for myself, and I'm not sure if I want to fight it anymore. It's funny how the person who once caused you so much pain can change the way you see the world. My ex destroyed me, but you're showing me that love can be worth the risk, even if it breaks all the rules. I used to think that love was a battlefield, a place where you had to fight to protect yourself. But you've made me realize that love is a place where you surrender, where you let go of all the rules and simply trust. My ex left me broken, but you're making me feel whole again. You're breaking all my rules, teaching me that love isn't about control or protection, but about vulnerability and trust. I swore I'd never let anyone in again after the devastation my ex caused. But you're making it impossible to keep my heart locked away. You're breaking all my rules, and I can't help but wonder if it's worth it. I thought I was done with love after my ex left me shattered, but with you, it's different. You're breaking all my rules, showing me that love isn't about playing it safe. It's about feeling deeply and risking it all. After the way my ex broke me, I thought I'd never open up to anyone again. But you've come into my life, breaking all the rules I set to protect my heart. And somehow, it feels like I'm starting to trust again. My ex taught me how to protect myself, how to hide my heart behind walls. But you're making it impossible to keep those walls standing. You're breaking all my rules, and I'm beginning to see the beauty in vulnerability. I've spent so much time healing from the pain my ex caused, and now you're here, breaking every rule I've set for myself. You're making me feel things I thought I'd never allow myself to feel again. After everything I went through with my ex, I never thought I'd find someone who could make me feel this way. But here you are, breaking all my rules, showing me that maybe love isn't about avoiding pain, it's about embracing the risk. My ex broke me into 1,000 pieces, but you're coming in and putting me back together in ways I didn't think were possible. You're breaking all the rules, and I'm starting to wonder if maybe that's exactly what I need. I thought my heart would never heal after my ex shattered it, but with you, I feel like I'm starting to rebuild it in a way that's stronger, more open, and more willing to love again. Despite all the rules I've set for myself, after everything I went through, I never thought I'd be able to trust again. But you're breaking all my rules, teaching me that trust isn't something you have to earn. It's something you give freely, even when it feels risky. My ex broke me in ways I didn't think I could recover from, but with you, I feel like I'm finally healing, like you're breaking all the rules I set to protect myself, and I'm learning to let go of the past. My ex shattered me into pieces, but somehow you've come into my life and pieced me back together in ways I never imagined possible. The brokenness I felt feels like a distant memory as I face the emotional whirlwind you've created within me. I thought I knew what heartbreak was until I met you. My ex left scars on my soul, but you're challenging every boundary I've set for myself, testing the strength of my heart in ways I didn't know were possible. My past was filled with pain and regrets, but now here I am, standing on the edge of something new. You've made me feel alive in ways that I've long forgotten, pushing me to rewrite the rules of my heart. My ex built walls around my heart, walls that I believed would protect me from the pain of love again. But now you've come into my life, and you're tearing down every barrier I thought I had built for my own protection. It's strange how someone who once broke you can now teach you the power of resilience. And yet, you're here, breaking all my rules, making me feel things I never thought I'd be open to again. When my ex walked away, I swore I'd never let anyone have that kind of power over me again. But you're breaking all my rules, showing me that maybe it's worth the risk to feel again, to trust again. I've spent so long healing from the past, trying to put the pieces of my broken heart back together. And just when I thought I was whole again, you came along, breaking all the rules and making me question everything I thought I knew about love. My ex taught me how to hide my pain, how to lock my heart away. But you're making it hard to keep up those walls. The way you make me feel is so different, so intense. It's like you're rewriting the very rules I once swore by. I thought I knew what love was until I was torn apart by the betrayal of my ex. But now, with you, it's like you're teaching me a new definition, breaking all my rules, pushing me to explore a love that feels like it's worth the risk. I've been broken before. My ex did a number on me. But somehow, with you, I'm willing to give love another chance. I'm willing to break all my rules, to risk it all for something that feels more real than I ever thought possible. It's funny how someone who once caused you so much pain can shape the way you view the world. My ex broke me, but you're breaking every expectation I had, every rule I set for myself, and it's both terrifying and exhilarating. I never thought I'd feel this way again. My ex left me in pieces, but you're slowly putting me back together, breaking the walls I built, challenging every rule I set in place to protect my heart. My ex didn't just leave me. They left me questioning everything I believed about love. But now, with you, I feel something I haven't felt in a long time. You're breaking the rules I had sworn by, and I'm afraid of how much I like it. After everything I went through, I didn't think I'd ever open myself up to love again. But you're here, breaking all the rules, making me question if maybe I'm ready to feel again, to love again. I thought I was done with love after all the heartache and the lessons learned from my ex. But now you've come along, breaking every rule I had built, teaching me that maybe love doesn't always have to hurt. I've spent years building walls to protect myself from the pain of love. But you're making it impossible to keep them standing. You're breaking all the rules, showing me that love can be soft, gentle, and still powerful. After my ex shattered me, I promised myself I'd never let anyone get close enough to hurt me again. But you're breaking all my rules, making me feel things I never thought I'd allow myself to feel. I thought my ex had ruined me for love, left me scarred and broken. But you came into my life and broke every rule I had, showing me that maybe love isn't about avoiding pain, but embracing the unknown. My ex took so much from me, left me with a heart full of scars. But you're making me believe in the possibility of love again. You're breaking all my rules, and I'm slowly starting to think it's worth the risk. I didn't think anyone would be able to reach me after the way my ex left me. But then you came along, breaking every expectation, every rule I set for myself. And suddenly, I'm not sure if I want to protect myself anymore. The wounds from my ex are still fresh, but here you are, breaking every rule I set to shield my heart. You're showing me that sometimes the greatest risks bring the most beautiful rewards. I've spent so much time hiding from love, fearing that the same pain my ex caused would repeat itself. But with you, it feels different. You're breaking all the rules, and I'm afraid of how much I want to let you in.